guys are done with your planner, go ahead and close your computer. Show me you guys are ready by closing your computer so we can go ahead and get started. Go ahead and take a colored pen or pencil out. Have it in your OneNote. So yesterday we took what, we went over which story, or which
The Big Jump.
play. Oscar. Not the Paul Revere one. Ronald. The Big Jump. So we're going to go ahead and briefly go over what it was about, and then we're going to break down the questions together, seeing which ones we got wrong and why we got them wrong. We're going to do it briefly because I'm going to go ahead and pull some of you guys in the back table with me. Once I have done that, once we go over this together, you're going to go ahead and get on your OneNote and complete your OneNote for Paul Revere and Cinderella. A lot of you guys are not finished with that, so don't come to me and tell me, I finished, I'm done. No, and I can see it, so don't lie to me. Once you're done with both of those, you're going to go ahead and do your drama quiz that says right there on the planner. There's a drama quiz on Schoology. You guys have 2 attempts to take it. Go ahead and do that. You probably will not have time to finish it today. So, because this is going to take a while for us to do. Depending on this, I will pull the kids that need to go on the back table with me. Questions? No? Oh, and some of you guys don't know how to write your name on your paper. So, you probably don't have a paper. So you're going to have to come look through my big pile that I have here of no names. But you can pass it up. Don't lie to me and don't try to cheat, guys. I already have your document unaware, so I already know what questions you guys missed. Don't try to cheat. Hopefully everybody has a paper. Don't get a pencil. Well, you don't have a color pencil? Or highlighter, Carlos? Okay, while she's finishing this, let's go ahead and briefly go over what the passage was about. So first off, let's go back and think who the characters were in this play. Raising your hand. Angel. Miguel. Oscar. David, Kane,
Sam.
Sam. Who are they? Richard. Yes, they are the main characters, but who are they in relation to one another? Oscar.
Family.
Who? Ronald.
David and Sam.
David and Sam were what?
Brothers.
Brothers. So we're just going to go ahead and get, like I said, a quick overview of what this was about. I'm not going to go over the whole passage. We're not going to read the whole script. We don't have time for that right now. So, brothers. Who was the other guy?
The guy.
Thank you for raising your hand, Diego.
Miguel is the person who was like tightening the rope. Like,
So what's his title if he's tightening the rope, Richard?
guide.
A guide, okay. So we have the brothers, and then we have Miguel. And then where is this taking place at? King.
At a jungle.
At a jungle where exactly?
In Costa Rica.
In Costa Rica. Okay, so we have the jungle in Costa Rica. That's pretty much all we need to know about this. So let's turn to the questions. Yes? Huh? Oh, you're one of those that don't know how to write your name on it. Here you go. So you just the back. All right, who can read question 1 for me? Jonathan.
What is David's
You're not the only one that had issues with that word. Who can help him with that word? Michaela. Dilemma. What does dilemma mean? If we don't know the answer for this, where can we look? In the dictionary. The dictionary is always going to be there, guys. You guys need to make use of it. It's only going to help you figure out words like this out. Crystal. Like an unpleasant choice, Richard?
Hesitate, wait, to do something,
A what?
you're waiting to do, a choice, you're deciding on the choice what you want to do.
Okay, you're trying to decide on a difficult choice to make. Okay, kind of like an issue that arises. And you're torn between what you need. There's a dilemma going on. There's an issue that you're trying to figure out what you need to do. So, looking at the answer choices, Julia, can you go over them, please?
A, his mother has died and he has to tell his little brother. B, he is a citizen, he is blind but not the only way down to write it. C, he doesn't like food and goes to his hungry. D, his younger brother is scared and can't get down.
Okay, so let's look at A. His mother has died and he has to tell his little brother. Let's think about the whole script. Did the whole script talk about the mother?
No.
Did anywhere in the script mention the mom?
Yes.
Yes. Where? King. Huh? In line 30, okay. So just line 30 mentions it, so that's the only thing I'm gonna write here, line 30. That's not really what the whole dilemma was in the script. B, he is afraid to write the zip line but knows the only way down is to write it.
Yes.
Maybe? All right, I'll put a dot here, maybe. C, he doesn't like the food in Costa Rica and he is hungry.
No, ma'am.
What does it say?
It never says anything.
I think it did mention the food, but maybe briefly. I don't think that's what the whole passage was about. So I'm not even going to look at answer C. And then we have D. His younger brother is scared and can't get down.
No. He,
Why is that a no?
Because
Thank you, Diego.
because David was the one that was scared and then he didn't want to go down.
Right. David was the one that was scared. Very good. So the best answer for us is Okay, B is your answer.
Okay, put a check in your number.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, like I said, I have your grades in the computer. Don't try to cheat your way out of this one. I already know the grades. We just need to do this together to figure out why we got the ones that we got wrong. 2. Can I have Michaela read 2, please?
Which of these events helped resolve the conflict in the play?
Okay, so conflict. If there's a conflict, obviously there was what before that? Jonathan? The problem, okay. So we're gonna look for the conflict in the play. So let's look at the answer choices. F, Miguel forces David to jump and he cries and then he feels better?
No.
No. I mean, yes, David was upset because he didn't want to do it, but he wasn't forced to do it. G, Sam decides to jump first and David feels better and lets his brother go first.
No, ma'am.
Okay, I heard a maybe, so I'm gonna go ahead and put it down maybe. H, Miguel tells the story of the howler monkeys and convinces David to go for it.
Yes.
Maybe, I'll put maybe. Or J, remember we're trying, look back at the question. We're trying to see which one helps the conflict in the play. And then the answer choice for J is Dad tells David to just do it.
No, ma'am.
No.
Because that was on the other side of the Costa Rica.
Right, that was not when they got to Costa Rica. That was way before they got to Costa Rica. So I'm eliminating J and I'm eliminating F. Is that okay with you guys?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
Okay, now let's look back at G and H and figure out why one of them is not the answer. So Sam decides to jump first and David feels better and lets his brother go first.
No.
Richard? Why not?
Because, whatever Miguel was strapping and was gonna go first, it was David, essentially.
Okay, you found this information in what line? Delia,
62?
line 62. You guys need to show me your evidence whenever you guys are doing this, just so you can see why your answer is right or why your answer is wrong. H. So if line 62 is stating this, then obviously G is wrong. So H says Miguel tells the story of the howler monkeys and convinces David to go for it. What line did that happen?
That's in line 46.
Line 46, okay? Yes, because right after that is whenever they both decide to jump. So your answer is H.
It says that David wouldn't let his little brother go first because he's older than him.
Right. And that can help you out for G too. What line was that?
62.
Oh, right, yeah, that's what we're doing. Good, here. Okay. 3, Haley.
What is the theme of the play?
What's the key word that I'm looking at right here? What does that mean? If I'm asking you for the theme, Julia, what am I asking you for?
Lesson?
Lesson or Ronald?
Like the whole story?
Not really a summary. We're not looking for the summary. Crystal?
Like what the story is really telling you about?
You're getting closer. I'm looking for a key word. Yes? Okay, like the moral of the story?
What it's explaining?
Maybe the moral of the story would be closer to what I'm saying. What's the message? What's the overall message in the story? So, what is the overall message here? That all creatures should respect nature? Why not? Okay,
There's like no creatures.
there's no creatures in the story, so
for the
Except for the house.
the howler monkeys, exactly. B, look before you leap.
Because if you look down, you might hear.
Okay, so no for B. Okay, well, raise your hand if you got C. Raise your hand if you got D. The D's. I know, before you celebrate, the D's. Why did you guys decide to choose D?
Because
Alexis.
it said that like their mom died and like his grandma died and you have to go on. like,
Okay.
without them.
Right, when people die, your life still goes on. You're right. But did they talk about the grandma and the mom throughout the whole script?
No, ma'am.
Mm. So then if you chose C, why did you decide C? So I'm not telling you yes or no on your answer yet. I just want to know why the people that chose C chose C. Diego.
Because would you like rather stay afraid or like conquer your fears? Because that's what like David did. They both went down, and David conquered his fear of I guess heights.
Very good, Diego. I like how you put that. And you're correct. C is the answer.
Yes.
Because it was a chance that they were taking by jumping off the mountain. So I see why you were looking at that, Alexis. Good job, though. Good explanation as well. 4. Can I have Brea read 4?
What will most likely happen after David rides to the pond?
Answer choices?
Miguel would ride